You think they're happy to see me? I'm cheating. Haha. You can't fight back. Wow, that chain lightning really chains. Anyway. Eh? There we go. You cannot climb during combat. Only when I turned around did I realize, oh, there still are a few more down there. Actually, I only noticed them after I turned away and turned back. They might have just respawned, honestly. You can't cheese us. That doesn't count. You cheated. Oh, they explode. Ah. There you go. Yeah, I did. I got the shit out of him. How does this thing come unhooked? Yeah, you're on a water wheel. You're supposed to be not sitting here doing nothing. You stuck somewhere, buddy? Are you having troubles, fam? Is it the chain? It's probably on the other side, visible somewhere. Because from here, I'm not really seeing much. Ah, HXS. Like, almost like the S, the Stussy. The Stussy. That's not explosive.
What's that?
Ah. Oh, that's neat. But now I can't sail my boat through it because it's very dangerous. I mean, you might be able to time it. A normal rowboat would be in trouble, but his moves so weirdly fast. Oh, hi. You didn't get the memo earlier when that real fight happened?
Tell me when.
Nope, that door's still closed. Yeah. I wonder if there's going to be an alternate exit. Or maybe you really can just sail the boat through that and it works out just fine. Or maybe I can throw my axe somewhere that makes it stick. And stop moving for a bit. That's common enough. Ah, that's my dodge move. Whoa, thread that needle. It just seems shiny. Yeah, whatever happened to the HXS thing? I don't think I've seen anything yet. Can I jump through here or something? Seems like a bad idea. Usually one or two of them is very fine. Usually one or two of the symbols is usually really easy to find, and then like one or two of them is kind of hidden. No, maybe you just find a back door. Maybe you don't even activate those symbols.
Are you angry
What?
with me? When?
Oh, I guess sometimes when you don't think I can do something, but I can.
It is not always easy to know
It's
what.
okay. I get it. I'm little. Where's that whetstone, I wonder?
He wants to change the subject real fast. Yeah, there's kind of runes all around. Those ones might not be activatable. You look different for some reason. Are you just a normal dude? You might be just a normal... Oh, he's doing something. Oh, he's healing. Stop that. Every time. Oh, there's more. I thought we were done.
I see improvement.
You're getting approval by Daddy. I don't seem to be able to open that with my hands. Is it a source or just an yeah, it's just explodable. Gotcha. Ooh. What am I exploding? Also, this looks poorly lit, so it's probably a secret. Whereas the other place is pretty, the other path's pretty prominent. Oh yeah, there's a tablet.
This is good to know.
The Heresla Farmather, I think. That's not an easy one to pronounce. To know the Reza Farmather is to know the brutal history of these lands. Before the Great Flood, before the desolation, men lived peacefully in Midgard. The dead stayed dead, Draugr were a rarity, and the use of Sather magic was considered deeply shameful. Reza Farmather is of the old ways, when a man's worth is measured by how well he swings a blade. Strength, our highest virtue. These are harsh lands, and they are no place for the weak. The strong will prosper in life, and in death, join the ranks of the Einherjar in Valhalla. The weak will scrape and suffer a meager existence, joining the ranks of unworthy in the depths of Helheim. Such is the cycle of life, till Ragnarok comes. Harsh. They sound about as friendly as a pack of wolvers. It's like the fucking Bernie Madoff effect. Never encounter anything about wolvers at all, then I can't stop hearing more about wolvers constantly. Yes, I know it's not called that. Bird ruined it. Now I'll never be able to remember what it's actually called. No matter how much I get corrected. Because he ruined it by calling it that.
Warm.
Fire. My eye sac shoots lightning. What a conundrum. The chest over there. If I can figure out how to get access to it. I may have figured it out. My name is Kratos and I hate skeletons. Well, this is a thing. Where are you? I could hear you. I already know you're here, so you may as well just give up and come out now. Oh, here they are. You're not what I was looking for. But I'll kill you too. Hey there. Wow. I feel bad when the wolf just freezes in place with an axe sticking out of him. I'm like, oh man. Sorry about the axe sticking out of your face. Man, where is he? I know I heard it. It's a really particular sound. But I have not seen it. I hear it again. Somewhere in this direction. Ooh. God damn it, come on. All you have to do is point it at the thing and it goes through walls, they say. You seem to not be accurate when you make these comments about things. I can't see it. It's somewhere nearby though. I'll just have to keep checking around because when I find the right spot, it'll show up. Neat. I like all the scrapes because they seem to suggest that somebody just threw axes at that over and over again.
This is the sun.
That ghost son? How do you know?
The sigil. It matches the dagger we found in his father's back. He stood his ground, but it was not enough.
They betrayed him.
Betrayal begets betrayal. My guess, the young one murdering his dad didn't sit well with the others.
He thought himself ready to lead. It cost him his life.
I guess.
Look there, lad. By his feet.
The whetstone!
Yes. They used it to smash his face in.
They did? Ew.
Oh, hi. Was there also one behind me? Oh, there is something behind me. Ow. Stop it. Ah! Block this. Neat. I hadn't seen that yet, that you can do that. I think that was the last guy.
I wonder why they left this whetstone behind. If Sindri wants it, it must be really useful.
Well, lad, reavers have very specific priorities. If it's not shiny and you can't eat or drink it, might as well use it as a blunt object.
Yeah, it worked. God damn. Those are some weightless particles. Ooh. The Shattered Gauntlet of Ages. The epic talisman. An ancient relic of hell, deemed too powerful to remain whole. Fragments of its former strength lie scattered throughout the realms. Ah. Fragments of its former strength. So I can find more pieces to complete the full thing or something? Hmm. That's interesting. So I guess I can get a bunch of these and they'll eventually be something cool. It sounds like they're not right now. There you are, you bastard. That was a sneaky one. Using the lack of contrast by having its back be to the light, making it much harder to spot. Yep, go on in. I thought he was gonna come back out. I'm like, come on, man. I can't control you. Hey. Got me some silver. Seems like this was the mandatory way forward, which surprised me because I definitely felt like I was taking some sort of side path detour. Ended up being the important direction, though. Oh yeah, his face looks kind of bashed in. I'm surprised that his face was bashed in when he's so full of knives. Like, which thing killed him? Because I feel like that many knives in him, giant-ass swords going through his body, it'd be a little hard to survive long enough to get bashed in the face. Oh, his hand stabbed through.
Now where do we go from here?
He put his hand up to block the sword, and it went through his hand, then into his heart. Was that before or after they bashed his face in? It almost looks like his arm, like his elbow's broken based on the contorted angle. By comparison, the relaxing, like, armrest sword is almost like charitable, where he's just kind of leaning his hand on a sword, just kind of chilling. Heads on pikes. There are so many corpses here. It seems like he had people loyal to him either way. That looks like the same face over and over again, actually. They said that it seemed like killing his father didn't sit well with them, and maybe it didn't. But it seems like he also may have had people loyal to him. Oh. He drowned. Bye-bye. No, I'm not really sure which side to prioritize right now. I think this one might be the side path. Oh yeah. Hey, we found it. So I guess we can stop wondering about that. Can I interest you in even more loot? Unnecessary, but it was shiny and I wanted to break it.
Here, boy.
Yes, sir.
Teach me a thing, please.
There's a scroll here. It belonged to the sun.
A son's regret. Dad, while you were off hunting and pillaging, Granddad raised me, taught and cared for me. I loved him, and you stabbed him in the back. Wow, it's a fucking loop of people stabbing each other in the back at this point. You stabbed him in the back, and I hated you. But time has a way of changing things. The clan celebrated. They spat on his kind spirit, saw it as proof of weak leadership. As much as I hate to admit it, the Rezafamather thrived with you at the helm. As a boy, I made an oath to the Nornir that I would avenge him. My skill with the blade grew, and you finally began to notice me. We grew closer, but the Nornir did not suffer broken oaths, not even those made by a grieving child. Their chest outside Fafnir's storeroom, it reminded me of that oath. So the cycle of betrayal continues. You killed the only father I ever knew. But even now, I regret my actions, and I am filled with remorse. Forgive me. Vandred.
Wow, this goes on and on. Father, forgive me, filled with remorse, forget my actions.
Had he thought before taking action, there would be no need for regret, yes?
Yeah, maybe we should bring this to his father, back at the storeroom.
Maybe, maybe not. I mean, I guess if he had thought before taking action, you could say that about the part where he made the oath in the first place, I suppose. Find a different exit, yep. Like he might have been able to avoid the original problem by never making the oath. But once the oath was made, I think he was screwed. Can't really break oaths. Well, you're not supposed to be able to, but half the stories I know about Norse mythology are people breaking oaths by being rules lawyers about the oaths or being disingenuous in various ways. So, you can probably break the oath. Probably not that hard to break the oath, honestly. Still, it's hard to beat. You killed the only father I ever knew. I imagine that... I don't know. On one hand, I imagine that Atreus understands the son's plight more than he's conveying to Kratos, and he's just kind of
Where to next?
making things easy for Kratos because that's just how their interactions tend to work. But at the same time, Atreus didn't really sound like he was reading the whole thing. This one stay in place? Yep. So easy enough exit with no tricks, but I gotta check back here. Still, knowing that the father himself betrayed his own father seems to indicate perhaps why the father didn't care to avenge himself. Like, he wouldn't reveal where his son went. He was protecting him even after he was murdered by him. And it seems like that's a bit of a family tradition, this series of patricides. So maybe even without the context of the oath, after having killed his own father, he's kind of like, yeah, I get it. I'm not sure if I can get over there, but I'm also not sure if there's anything over there. It kind of doesn't seem like it.
I see something down there.
More of Aegir's gold. There's a lot of it. Very heavy emphasis on that stuff around here.
How did it go at the stronghold?
We found your whetstone.
Oh, wonderful! This staining is unusual.
The Reavers used it to smash another Reaver's face in.
Oh, wonderful. Here, for your trouble.
Ooh. My second legendary pommel. Low perk activation chance to grant a health burst on any successful axe hit. Neat. I don't know how strong that health burst is or how common it is, but it's a neat idea at least. Still, I do like my lightning strike. Higher stats though. No, they're not. I was going back and forth too fast to mix them up. I do like myself some lightning. Can I afford my final skills yet? So here's Guardian's Justice. Right trigger does a shield bash when I have no weapons out. Then press it again for a blast. Definitely the Captain America move.